Right, welcome to a series which is going to put me way out of my comfort zone. So far, I don't know if I'll ever get back again. Now, this is about logging. Now, there's a story which we'll be joining in a moment, but I just want a couple of free words before we start. First, I want to thank Darren Castle for pointing me in the right direction for the measuring mod. I will be explaining a bit more in the video itself. Now, I'm using seasons on here, mainly just to give me a time frame to work to. I'm using 6 days times 5, although you will, the sharp eye amongst you will notice I'm only on times 1 at the moment because I am chatting. We're going to have very limited money, very limited equipment for a start. We're going to have to work hard to get it all. I have global company in here mainly for the icons because I like their icon pack, which means they had to take place anywhere out for now. I've also taken out one thing I always use, and that's because there's another machine which you haven't seen yet and you won't see for an episode or two, and that's the let's just put these where I want them. I see, I'm so new to this series, I haven't actually done half the things yet. And that's the vehicle extension. I can't remember which one that's called now. The map, by the way, is new Woodshire. That's off ModHub. Seasons, I'm using standard seasons. The updated version, as of the time I'm writing this, recording this. Not as I'm using on Family Farm, the beta version. Just so you know. But seasons is only there to give me weather and timing. So with that, we will have a look at the flash screens. And by the way, please join PCSG. We're still about, we're still happy. We're still welcoming people, and we still have some very good mods. Right, with that, I'm going to put the flash screens up there and we will start. Well, I've just been reading a bit more about what we're expected to do here, and I actually had a visitor here, a guy called Darren Castle. Now, don't know him from Adam actually, but he said you might just need to get yourself a laser tape. And then he looked round and he thought, I invited him in of course, he looked, that's one here, look. Now, I hadn't got a clue what it was, but apparently it does this. And it measures exactly how far you want to go. Now that's got to be handy. I have to thank Darren for that. He's very kind. I gave him a drink. I think it was a cup of tea actually, but he was probably expecting something a little bit harder than that. But I'm not made of money. In fact, I'm made of very little money. But I've been reading the terms and conditions on this, and these, and you see 2 of these. Well, just as I finished doing the diary, the previous diary, a lorry turned up and it had these on, and they placed them in place, and they're actually to put logs on. They'd been ordered by the previous owner. That one, if you remember, I pinched it. No, I didn't pinch. I got the rights to this in a very good card game. This is I already cut all these, so I can't actually do these. I think they will go up there, but I can't lift them. Yeah, right, I can't lift them. Now, what we're going to be doing today is I'm going to have a little bit of walk round this in this episode, and we'll just see if we can find where everything else is. Now, I know that somewhere in here, because it's in the inventory, there's a stump grinder and a grab for that little skid steer. It's that dinky little skid steer, isn't it? But I haven't got a clue where they are, so we're just going to have a walk round and see if we can spot either. Hello, there's something over here. Well, that's, unless I'm very much mistaken, that's a stump grinder. Right, so we've got that. And we'll see if we can find the other bit. Yeah, then I've got to find them again when I get the skid steer up here. I'm not going to be selling anything today. I won't be doing any cut. I'm going to just try and tidy this place up a bit. There's somewhere they tell me there is. Ah, talk the devil. There we are. And that is a grab. Bit worn, but looks okay. So I'll just make my way back, and if I go straight, I should be able to get in there and come straight back again. No chance. No chance whatsoever. Yes, I tell you again a bit about myself in case you have forgotten from the long gap between episodes here. I am a gambler. Not a very good gambler, but I'm a gambler. And I got into this card game and I forgot to switch my headphones on again. And I'll tell you something else. They're not showing any sound because something has just gone off, so you have to bear with me. That's better. Oh, I've got sound again. One of these days I'll remember to do it as I start recording. I doubt it, but one lives in hopes. So we go down here now. That was the other side of these. We was. Oh, I don't want to run over things. It's a good job we've got the crash cage on here. Somewhere around here we should be coming across the grab. He said praying. But then again we may not be. Didn't think we were this far out. No, we weren't. I should have put a flag up. If I had one. They tell me it's bad to use the national flag to like that, so I wouldn't do that. I might use some other nation's flag, but not this nation's. Here's one. We've got the stump grinder. We'll get that anyway, but that's not the important one. That's not the one we really want. Weather looks fair at the moment, so we'll have a bit of fun here. I'm not going to bother to put all the pipes on. I'll just take this back, then try and find the other bit of kit, and that's the one I really want. Because I could do is putting some of those logs on the trestles. So that's not an easy word to say. Oh, we're about to grind the stumps down now. Oh yes, I was telling you I'd read all the bumps, and one thing we've got to do is replant everything. Oh, replant this area again once we've cleared it. But then that would be for our benefit anyway, because this is our land now. No, that was actually... Right, I wonder if I can get over these. That was roughly straight this way, I think. Oh, no we can't, we're just dragging it with us. Oh, there's another one. So you're so close to the ground in these things, trying to see anything. That's why this stump grinder was over. This way somewhere. I might probably have to get out of this and take another walk, but if I get out, I'm going to lose this again. Ah, there's a pathway here, or roadway. They tell me none of these... Hello, what's this over there? Oh, as I was saying, they tell me none of these roads are salted or anything, or cleared, so it'd be down to me to do that. Being on the wrong side. Other side of that one. Tell you what, it's not easy territory to drive. I'm glad this thing's tracked though. Alright, let's hook this up properly. That looks about right. Now I've got to learn how to use all this gear. We've got it all. I think if we go this way, we should come to a pathway, and we're another roadway. Here we are. This one. We'll follow that, I think. Oh yeah, that works. Yeah, that works. Now I wonder if we can actually pick any of those up. We've got nothing we can cart the stuff we've got here in. What we will do, I think, is cut to a decent length. I think we might have to come at a cab to do it. Now I don't know if this is... I don't know if this is long should go on there or not. I know we'll find out anyway. Oh my god, as you can tell, I'm not used to driving this type of equipment. I'm used to driving my truck, and I'm used to driving cars. Oh yeah, that'll fit. I think. Yeah, I think that's on there. Ah, well, we know how that works now. Could have put it on a bit further, and it looks like there's a stop there, so we'll heap them up towards the back, I suppose. So actually more than I've done. Well, you've got to get about, well, the cheapest I've seen is a trailer at 7,000. That's way beyond my limit at the moment. But we need a trailer. We need a log trailer. Just, if not, we're not going to be able to do anything much here. We never make money. Oh, let's put this on the other one. We're closest to that. Well, we would have done, we hadn't dropped it. I don't know what this would be like during the winter, but I've got a feeling it could be flaming cold. Might I will have wood, I could make a fire or two. No, let's try again. Now one of them did say that, I think that's Mr. Castle said, if I lift it up high enough, maybe I'll do. I'm coming out of a cab to do this because I can't see what I'm doing. Oh wait. Huh, that just falls off. I'm going to do this out of cab, guys. I'll come out of carrot for one moment. I'm not good enough to do that in cab. I need to get me joystick sorted out for this. The trouble is with the USB bus on this thing, the status, and I'm not even certain if that will work very well. So I have mentioned before, the USB bus on this PC is shattered. It keeps dropping out, so we'll be replacing it this winter, but I can't do it until, so we've got to bear with it. And that'd be nice to get the wheel back too, if I can. At the moment I can't use the wheel, because as soon as I start using the wheel, it locks the whole the bus goes out and locks the whole system up. Ah, there we are. We'll do this out of cab there. You have to bear with me. I'm not certain if this one is long enough to go on there, but we'll find out. Mind you, coming out of cab, at least I can get it somewhere near central. But if I get all these in place, all the big logs in place, it won't take long then to load them up once I can afford about £7,000 or dollars or whatever. Not dollars here, I suppose, but I think we're going to try about 5 metre lengths for a start off. I think we can probably get about 3 metre lengths on the pickup truck if we have the tailgate down. Get these tidied up out of the way. And the odd bits is what we will be selling at the moment. There'll be some odd bits. Oh, that's the wrong way. I've yet to meet most of the people around here. They all got lives of their own, of course. I think that a lot of them have been told to stay away from me. An odd Englishman working there logging. Well, I can understand them not wanting to know me. And if any of them actually know me as a gambler, that'd be even more of keep away. Let me just push that up a bit. Actually, that first one there, I'd be better off cutting that down because that's not very big. I wouldn't have thought that would make that much money. Well, I reckon we've got half a. Well, no, we've got a quarter load in there. Did we actually cut this one or not? I'll soon find out. We can nudge it a bit. No, we didn't. Ah, we could use our new gizmo in a moment. I'll just check we haven't missed anything. That looks like we've got them all. Oh, I was warned. Close the jaws and drop this on the ground before you walk away. That's the thin end. This is the thick end of the wedge. Perhaps not. So we start about here. We're doing about 5 metre lengths, I think. about here. They don't have to be spot on. Which is probably as well, because they won't be. Oh yeah, once you get used to this, I never knew we had one of these meshes in here. I always thought these Lumberjack guys, they just done it by sight, but apparently not. Oh, we can, so that can go on the back of the truck. I don't know how long that is, so we can get some idea. About 2 meters. So we should back get about 3 meters in. That'll take it just over the edge. Yeah, they're not going to say anything about that, are they? I should imagine this area, they all have bits hanging off the edge. No. I ain't going to pick any of the rest of this up, are we? No. No, all too heavy for me. I'm a 5-stone weakling. Might have to get into a game of cards locally. If I can get about get a few $1,000 so I can actually get myself a proper trailer. I think we're a bit too far that way. Got a feeling the cut must be come behind here, because that looks about 10 meters we got there. I'd say like it up do and done it, hey. This won't last. We've got quite a bit we can go at in this area of woods, so hopefully by the time we've cleared this we might have enough money to buy another area. Once we're waiting for this to regrow. But I don't think we're going to be planting it down just yet. Now I wonder... Oh yeah, we can. I wondered about that. And what I want to do is make certain I don't drop that from a great height so it actually goes on there. I think that's about the smallest we can go to put them on this. The standard's 5 meters. You know, I realise I've done one on logging and I haven't cut a single tree down yet. That's about the par for the course. Fill this one up first. I think that one will be better when we're doing that edge there. Oh, I'm glad we got this. I wouldn't have thought about buying something like this. What's our finances like anyway? Yeah, we've got 430 odd pound there we could gamble. Well, oh, we owe 150,000. And however you look at it, it's not exactly good. Even with this, but we could actually, if we really wanted to make money fast, we'd sell this land off. But I only had enough of the life I was leading. It'd be nice to get down and do some proper work. It's nice being out in the open here too. It's a nice day. I should imagine the birds are singing, but I can't hear them over the sound of the engine. Oh, I do. Dogs are barking in the background. I heard that. Okay, I can hear the birds now. No, I mentioned them. What we could do is shove this little end piece here. I think it's a bit small to go. The next bit along can go in. There's a little, if I can get in there. This bit here can go, but the end there, I think we cut that into little lengths, and we'll take that down and sell that today. That already begins to sound like a lumberjack. I was going to sing for you the Monty Python Lumberjack song, but I think after singing in the last episode you won't want to hear it anymore. And I know some of you with dogs, of course, the dogs will be barking so loud once I start to sing that you won't hear anything. Right, I'm going to put this up, and we're just going to cut that last bit down and see if we can get that sold off. Now, close this off. What's the chance of anybody pinching this stuff? I would have thought remote. It's not exactly the newest equipment. Yeah, these are a bit thin, so we're going to guess these, I think. No, that's not. Right, hit the right thing. Oh, yes, we can. Actually, it'd be better if I bring the truck closer, won't I? Be less of an effort in a strine carton incarnate then. Oh, it's a bit short. Yeah, I know this car wants a good wash. In fact, I can't find a car wash in the area. Or even a truck wash, come to that. If I could, I'd do it. Now, where did I leave my stuff? Should be up here somewhere. There we are. Only a small amount. We get a few hundred for it. It won't be much more than that. Well, I say we might get $100 for it. And really, if I'm trying to save money, I shouldn't be running the engine whilst I'm loading it up again. It's somewhere here we are. This undergrowth is going to be a pine. Need some Agent Orange. Oh, just in case there's any people here who's too young to remember what that was. It was an awful full-aside used in Vietnam. Right. That truck don't look too bad after all. Right, we're going to sell this little bit off. What I'll do is remember my way out of here. And that will be where we end it, I think. I don't fancy the postman camp here. Also, I suppose that's in America should be called a mailman. Might also postman, postwoman sounds okay, but mail woman doesn't sound so good. Oh, I can expect nothing to be sold until I hit this road. So come the winter, it could be far, I could be stuck up there. Nothing to stop me from cutting down several trees, of course, and getting the stock in ready to sell in the spring again. It looks quite a nice little township. Now, let's see, where is the main areas? I think they're right down to the south of the main place I'm liable to find most people. Must see if I can find a bar in the place. It's usually good a place as any to set up a game. Oh, as we know, this pubs breaks are rather good on this. A bit too good. What's this? Oh, another petrol station. No, I'm not gonna call it a gas station. I'm not gonna call that native. There we are. I've got to just remember where the point was over here. Yes, I remember now. Turn off the engine because I don't really want to use up too much juice. Let's see if we get 100. Oh, 267. That's not too bad. Gives me a bit more of a stake and a good game. Let's see if we can find where the people hang out round here. They don't hang out there, you're just going right round the circle, going straight for the hedge. And for those who like seeing me run into trees, there should be plenty of opportunity in this. Let's have a look at the map. I know there's nothing up there. Now, it looks like there could be some round this side. Oh, there we are. There's Woodshire. Well, it is a small place, and we go back and have a quick look at it, shall we? And then I'll let you all go. Trying to remember which side of the road I'm meant to be on. It's not easy. Oh, it must have been where it's... Yeah, it's petrol station. I almost said gas station. Oh, I'd have to give myself a right talking to. Then oh yeah, I see the road runs along here. We'll have a quick look, see what there is in the town here. Well, it's not really a town, it's more a village. Now, which way is he going? Going that way. Should back out before he gets here. Ah, yes, well, I park on the side here. We're off the road enough. Yeah, I know. Put the brake on. And have a look around, see what we've got here. And whilst we're doing that, I'm going to say thank you very much for watching. If you liked what you saw, please consider leaving a like. This is East Main Street. Oh, it looks some. Well, I was going to say it looks some big houses until I see the conditions of them. That's a bit run down. Yes, I tell you what, a paint and decorate could do well here. Yes, they all want. Hello, some people. Hey, excuse me, excuse me, excuse me. Hey, hey, excuse me. Didn't like the accent, I suppose. Excuse me, excuse me. God, he looks a bit of a bruiser. Guy here, collar and tie, he might be a bit friendlier. Hello, can you help me? Can you help me? Well, what have we got? This looks a bit promising. Bit run down. Oh, what is this? Looks like it could be a. There's a motel there. But what is? Well, part of that looks badly run down. What is it? Excuse me. No. Oh dear. Well, that's an either an eat or a drink and all there. Oh yes, where did we get to? Oh yes, thank you very much for watching. If you like what you saw, please consider leaving a like. Oh, I got the cash dispenser here too. If you like what you saw, please consider leaving a like. If you're not a subscriber, go on, subscribe. Oh, look at that. Oh, I reckon there's vandals around here somewhere. Come on, give us a clue. What do you sell? I would say it's a bar of some description. That is where I'm making for tonight. In fact, I think I'll stay here and see if I can raise the wind. What's a bit noisy? I can't see much else here, so if you're not a subscriber, feel free to subscribe. Always happy to have new people aboard. I think with that, Ted, quite a successful little episode, I think. Is Merman saying that? Cheerio for now. Cheerio, and I'm actually in. Like the look of this map. I'm liking the detail back here with the houses really looking scruffy. Anyway, cheerio.